So guys, I use these for so many different things. Right now it's for candle making, but I would prefer if I could just buy the flowers, and I'm sure you can, but it just makes more sense for me to come out here and pick them myself, because there's so many, you know. I couldn't pick them all if I wanted to. So this is just kind of one little cluster out of lots. Okay, come. Come, Ava. Good girl. Hi guys. I'm back. Sorry it took so long, but I'm going to try to at least do one video a week. I mean, I might do shorts or little projects, but I'm going to try to show my face to you once a week. So we're trying out a new stand for you guys. I like it so far. It's let's just say I'm creative, okay? I found a selfie stick at a resale shop a while back, and I don't take selfies with selfie sticks. And I don't like hold my phone up and do selfies. I will set my phone where need be for my thumbnails and snap a few and pick the one that seems fitting, or you know, where I'm not blinking or something. But anyhow, this little stand it's a stand, and then I attached my selfie stick to it, so I actually can, and it has a little cord that plugs into your phone, so I can just click the button and take a picture. But I like the stand for when I'm going to be using it a lot. In the past, I've had a hard time without having a tripod how to position my camera. Like, you guys are slightly higher than me. You're actually looking down on me a little bit right now. My fault. But I think it'll come in very helpful in my filming. But anyway, I want to say right off the bat, welcome to all of my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Honestly, that video was just, I feel kind of guilty because it was just going to be a quick little update for my regular YouTube family. I did not ever even film that or upload that with any thought that it would have that many views and get me that many more subscribers. I haven't got that many subscribers at once since I started my channel. Was 3 years ago in October. So I thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I prefer my channel to grow kind of slow because I'm scared of big crowds. I call big crowds of people a no thank you. So like if my man and I are going out to eat or something, you know, we'll go check in the parking lot before we decide where we want to eat because we avoid the big no thank you. So anyway, it was nice to get you guys to join our family. So welcome to you. And before I forget, I wanted to say I didn't mean any disrespect when I said that people use their animals as their profile picture or flowers or whatever. I actually have some YouTubers and some subscribers that have pets and flowers, and I love that. I know who they are the minute I see the little, the little picture. What I was trying to say, but I guess I didn't word it right, was from my point of view, I feel like on my channels I need to show my face. So even if I just, like on my Puppy Love channel, if I wanted to have my puppies for my picture for that, I would still bounce in once in a while and, or at least introduce myself. So I was speaking for me, not you guys. And I think that's all I didn't touch on in my other video that I wanted to bounce back to. So on to today's video. I'm drinking hot tea, and I'm not going to smoke any weed or a cigarette while I'm chatting with you, just out of respect for you. So what I want to do first is show you, my son is, I explained he's leaving. He's been here about a year. Now that doesn't mean he won't come back, but he is gifted in so many ways. Like, he doesn't have a formal education past high school, but he self-taught himself how to work on vehicles. He can take his whole engine out and put it back. He can put another engine in. He does all of his own vehicle work, and ours too. But he also wants to learn foraging. Wait, not foraging. That's what I did. Is it foraging, where you make metal stuff? I think, like blacksmith stuff. That's what he has a desire to do. And he takes these cutter things. Like, this was just a big piece of metal. Check this out. Now, I know some of you are going to say it's really, excuse my squeaky chair, it's my favorite chair. Some of you are going to think this is just really crudely done, but I want to tell you, this was just a piece of, well, I thought it was an old mower blade. I keep those because I think they would make great machetes someday. I'll never be able to do it, but, okay, so he took this piece of metal, and he cut it in this shape of a big weapon. I don't know, and then he beaded this design on there. Guys, I love this thing. Like, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how bad I want it. Thank goodness he doesn't watch my videos. I mean, he tries sometimes, but he's too busy. Because I don't want to tell him how bad I want this, because he's kind like me, and he would try to give it to me. Guys, this is, if I was a man, I would make shit like this all day long and sell it or decorate with it. I mean, we have weird shit, like, we have weapons everywhere. You can't, they're everywhere. Even in our outhouse, there's like 2 or 3 old sharp objects that could be used to protect you if somebody pulled that door open. I mean, literally, one of them is an old tool, an old hand drill thing. So it has a handle here, and you turn it like this, and it's got a big corkscrew spiral on it, like, that would go clear through you. And it's right there where you can grab it. It's not so much because of people. For me, I mean, it's good to have protection all around you, but it's because I'm scared of, like, animals. I've seen a cornered raccoon. I've seen a cornered possum. I want no part of that. They bare their fangs, they hiss, they lunge at you. They might be small, but I don't care if you laugh at me. They're terrifying. I've seen my husband have to corner him to kill him, and I've seen my old dog have to corner him to kill him, and it wasn't pretty. So yeah, I don't want to ever encounter something like that in the outhouse, coming or going, or sometimes we leave the door open just because, I don't know, I mean, we're in the country. I don't think it gets left open at night, but anywho, yeah, we like weapons, so, and art, so I think shit like that is really cool. I don't know what kind of handle he will put on it, but, so guys, it's going to look a little different next time I do a video in here, because I got to go my kind of shopping. No, not shoes and purses, guys, like, my kind of shopping. This is what makes me happy. And I got, it's called Clay Mask, but it's kind of a, I was trying to think how to describe it. It's kind of like a sage green. And I don't paint my cabinets, so I'm going to leave all my cabinets wood grain, and I'm going to just paint these ugly, pull all my staples out, because I used to have maps stapled here and stuff, and I'm going to paint it the sage green. So it'll look different. I'm excited. I love getting paint and stuff like that. Staples, oh my goodness. Staple gun. Right now I need a new staple gun, so that's probably on my Christmas list. I had the same staple gun for like 15 freaking years and it quit. And then we got another one. My son gave me one and it worked for a little while, but I didn't like it. It was electric. I don't like that. I had to plug it in. And I'm sure most of you know I am trying to go off grid. I'm not ready. I'm not one of those jump in feet first people. I test the water. I literally, since I was a child, I would get told just jump in. And I don't like to do it that way. I don't like the shock. I don't like the shock. So I ease into things. And what I really want to do is get some solar set up. I'll have to try to find some used. I've been finding a lot of stuff for free, guys. I mean, yesterday I went to get that little pig. Oh my goodness. I got to talk about my pig first. I went to get him and he was free. I don't know if he's full blood like papered, but he is coon. Like, I got pictures of his parents and his dad looks like a woolly mammoth pig. I mean, he is the cutest, most fascinating looking pig I've ever seen. And so I got this little boy that I can use next year for breeding. And then that just means I need to find a female for my little potbelly. I'm not worried about that anytime soon. And that way I can keep the breeds with their same breed. Because my girl is mostly coon, but... So I went to get him in a... Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, and I found him for free. So I've got all three of my pigs for free. All I had to do is go pick him up. I did have to go an hour away to get him, but she didn't charge me anything. And then I showed up and I took her some of my my stuff that I make, and she was so happy. She like almost didn't want to accept it. And it's like, I said, I know you said he was free, but I like to barter, so this is what I give you. And she said, you know, this means more to me than money would have ever meant to me. Isn't that sweet, guys? She's a little angel. I love her. She's gonna, she already did, sent me a friend request, so we're Facebook friends now. But yeah, I just find these animals and I'm not just getting all the free animals I want. I know what I want to raise. I've known for a long time. And, you know, there are animals I have that I pay good money for, but I want to raise little pigs, bacon bits, that's what we call them. I want to raise little bacon bits, and I've already got, you know, my duck flock. We didn't have a rooster because my rooster wouldn't come over from Bob's. It's still over at Bob's, so. Out of the ones that hatched this last summer, we got a couple roosters. So we got a couple we can butcher and one for my flock. So I have a complete flock of chickens, a complete flock of ducks, a pair of pigs, a trio of quail. What am I forgetting? A barrel of fish. I love my fish, guys. That's all other than my dogs. I'm not going to talk a lot about my dogs because I'm sure some of you noticed in comments on my last video I got a dog breeder hater. I don't care whether you hate breeders or you don't. You can even tell me you do. I don't care. I do what I do. I do not have a giant kennel. I do not run a puppy mill. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with me breeding my beautiful female and sharing her offspring with people that admire and want a dog like my beautiful female. So, you know, it is what it is. And I don't feel like a puppy mill monster when people fucking make those comments to me. It actually just pisses me off a little bit, but makes me just realize how stupid you are. I mean, I'm sorry if you think every person in every area can go adopt a freaking dog from a shelter, okay? Because that's not reality. Just not reality. It would be nice if the world was that way. But like I said in comments, when I have my own land, I will be the shelter, okay? I will be. It's been one of my dreams for a long time. I don't only want to be a homeless person helper. And Han, you're very distracting. Stop. I want to help homeless animals too. And so I've always wanted to have a soup kitchen if I ever get rich, and I always want to have an animal shelter, or animal shelter / petting zoo. And that one lady, she's like, well, you would have had a new subscriber, but you said you were a breeder. Look how God works. I mean, she left and 40 more of you came over, so no worries. So I will talk about my dogs, but I'm not going to touch on dog breeding. Apparently that kind of breeding is unacceptable to some people, so whatever, to each his own, guys. I don't want to waste my breath too much on that. So I feel like I should go. I can't see how much time I'm at, but it looks like 14 minutes. So I gotta go, but I'll be back and show you my beautiful work. I'm getting ready to paint. I'm so excited. Anywho, I love you. I miss you. I will try to see you on your channels when I can. Yeah, a lot of you guys, I can't comment as much as I would like. I try. One of my first channels I subscribed to after I made my channel, I've been trying to comment, and it's weird. It'll let me listen to the video, and then it'll let me click on comments, and then I'll start to comment, and it'll get like the first 3 letters, and those letters will just like lock in place, and you can't hit back. You can't. I literally have to shut my phone off and turn it back on for that keyboard. Even when I swipe out of YouTube completely, there's still a keyboard, whatever you call it, right there on my screen with all the icons in the back of it. And it's like, what the heck? So I can't always comment, but I do listen to you guys when I can. And anytime I start a video, I thumbs up just automatically, because I don't ever watch any channels that I wouldn't want to thumbs up. Like, I'm not one of those people that watch videos and decide I don't like it partway through. I mean, my mind doesn't comprehend that. If you don't thumbs up a video, I might have said this before, but it's pretty much like going to your favorite restaurant and getting your favorite server and getting waited on and treated like a little king for a while, or queen, and then not tipping your server. So that it's not much to ask, but it's something that, it helps a lot. It really does. So I always do that before I even start the video. So I gotta go. I miss you. I'll see you soon.